it's Kimmy the Gadget Goddess, and today I have for you matte screen protector installation on the Samsung Galaxy Fold 8. I picked this up, it arrived early. I can't give you any first impressions other than I just set the phone up, and this has always been my favorite form factor of a foldable. I always put matte screen protectors on my phones. I usually remove previous screen protectors, or I stack them. So being that this one does not have one installed at all, I've seen some people complain online saying, hey, it can get scratched relatively easy. I said, let me do my thing with this. So again, it has fingerprints on it because I set it up, but for the most part I haven't done anything else but set it up. So let's get into it. I have a clear mat for the inside and a privacy protector pink for the front. So I'm gonna start on the front because that's usually the easiest, and then we'll go to the hardest. Let's get started. Okay, the front screen protector was purchased on Amazon. I will put that information up for you here. It also comes in blue. I think the blue is a little bit cheaper. And you know I love my unbreakable membranes I pick up from AliExpress. I'll see if they're on Amazon by now, but when I purchased these it was a bit early. I'm hoping they make their way to Amazon. So the front protector came with a little place keeper to keep it from moving around, some accessories to wipe everything off, installation guide, and 2 protectors. Again, they're the reflective pinkish looking color. Again, you can get this in blue as well. So all we need is the screen protector and something to wipe it down because yes, it's a little messy. So inside of that packet we have dust remover, alcohol pad, and a microfiber, the tiniest one you can find in the world, cleaning cloth. I'm gonna lay this here. Oh, that's a little rocky. We're gonna lay this here and we'll get the cleaning this thing off. There is barely any alcohol on here. Get as much out as we can though. So you do want to use your dust removers. The dust removers will get all the lint that I can kind of see hanging out here, even though we use the microfiber cleaning cloth, and we'll keep from having dust under our screen protector. We have a step 1. We pull this one off first, and then we have a step 2. This bad boy is pretty thick. I will have to turn the screen on and bring it behind the camera so I can see it. So it took me a minute to find a placement I'm kind of happy with. I'm gonna squeegee the bubbles out. It's not edge to edge, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We have 2. We screw it up, we can come back. Well, this is close to being edge to edge as you can get, I guess. And last but not least, we have to take step 2 off. So I have to make sure it actually stays on. So, that's not bad at all. Let's see. Oh, it's telling me to, if I really want to unlock it, I need to stick my finger on there for a second. And there we are, unlocked. So, it's reddish, it's pinkish blue. But again, they had a pink one and they had a blue one, and when the screen's off, it basically, depending on the lighting, looks pink. So that's going to be our front protector. Now let's move to the inside. The inside, again, this is the brand I always go with just the unbreakable membrane. You just, as always, you have to make sure it's lined up correctly. This one is 3 layers as well. It comes with the same screen protector accessories. Let's get this booger cleaned off, and I hope this one has a little more alcohol on the swab than the last one did, because this is a bigger screen, so I don't want any problems. Yeah, this one's a bit more wet. Well, people always ask if why I layer screen protectors, because I can see that there's one on the inside at least. Because of these. I need an extra layer of protection. I have naturally long nails, and I will cut them and they grow right back. I don't want to put my finger through the screen, and I love foldables, so that's not like an option for me. Like, I don't want to go back to slabs, so that's one of the main reasons I do this. Oh yeah, we need to go behind the camera, but I don't know, this might go edge to edge. Let me see. All right, squeegee some of these out and then we'll get to pulling. I'm always scared when I see an edge to edge screen protector. That's what this is, because there's like no room for error. The front one did have some space. We pulled one off. Now I'm going to pull off two, which is the biggest piece here, and then I'll be left with 3. So with these, unlike the other, I'm going to have to pull it up and push the actual piece out. If you've seen my installations before, you know how these work. But if you haven't, yeah, no room for error. And I feel like I'm a little high with my, but see, look, it's to the bottom. It's like they just really gave you extra room that you didn't need. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see if it works itself out. But it looks like a whole lot of extra screen protector at the top. And we'll do 3. I, of course, got more than one of these, but when you get from AliExpress, you know, you don't want to wait for another one to come from overseas. Yeah. All right, so with this, there's another layer. We got to get this glossy piece off, and I just got to find somewhere to pull. And of course, I'll just pull from this excess we have up here, if I can get to it. Okay, I got the corner up and I wanted to peel it off for you here. So we usually have a couple bubbles on these, and within 24 to 48 hours they're usually gone, or you can just work them out yourself, as you see me doing here. There is some excess screen protector up here, but I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, it's bubble, bubble, bubble. I will take some photos to stick in here at the end after I finish everything, as we're doing the outro on this video, so you can see what the final product looks like, because a lot of people get scared when they see like 2 or 3 bubbles in here, and yeah, they think it's a wrap. So you're stuck with those bubbles. Oh, I'm thinking that's a bubble and that's the camera there. All right, so I had the phone upside down. But yeah, we'll need those to come out. But otherwise, it's not a bad installation, and the excess is at the bottom and not the top. But yeah, here we go. Screen on. Screen off. I'd like to thank you for coming to check out my privacy pink matte screen protector installation on the front, and the matte layered installation on the inside of the Galaxy Z Fold 8. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I will have case videos coming out for this device. The only other thing I've installed is a camera protector, which this one is rainbow colored, but they do have solid colors for my ladies and gents that don't like to be quite as flashy. I have some flashy feminine cases, and I have some regular cases coming up for you guys. And hey, I've missed y'all. I'd like to thank you for your time, because time is money. And I hope to catch you on the next video on this channel, or on Talking Tech Tuesday. Holla!